It was a late fall morning, and the sky over Detroit hung low and gray in one of the abandoned areas. Amidst rusty garages and vacant streets, a boy named Jackson was searching for food. His fingers were blue from the cold, and his breath steamed on the icy ground. He had been wandering for several years, hiding from the cold in old vans, eating scraps, and nearly losing faith in kindness. Near the half-destroyed store, he heard a faint, almost inaudible cry of a child. The sound came from behind a trash can. As he drew closer, Jackson lifted the lid and saw a bundle. Inside lay a little girl, tearful, barely breathing, shivering from the cold. Without hesitation, Jackson wrapped her in his old jacket and carried her to his shelter, the old train car where he spent his nights. There, he lit a weak fire from the boards he had found, trying to warm the baby and offering her some water. He noticed a medallion around her neck, worn but made of expensive silver, engraved with a coat of arms inside. Jackson paid no attention to it. What mattered most to him was that the girl survived. At dawn, he made his way to a nearby abandoned pharmacy, where he knew an elderly woman lived. She agreed to help, and later called a doctor. When the doctor examined the girl, his face turned pale. An ongoing search across the country was underway. This was the daughter of William Hartwell, one of the most influential and wealthy people in the nation. The girl had been kidnapped a few days earlier, and now, miraculously, she was alive. Jackson stepped back, watching as the girl was taken away. With cars, security, and reporters arriving, he didn't know whether to return to his loneliness or to hope for something more. He didn't expect gratitude, but on the third day, a car arrived at the carriage where he lived. They had found him. Jackson sensed that something was changing. The man in the expensive coat, the girl's father, invited him to come along. So Jackson found himself in a grand mansion on the outskirts of the city. He was given a room, clothes, and hot food. No longer was he cold or hungry. He received teaching, spoken to with respect, and he was treated kindly. For the first time in his life, Jackson felt warmth, not just physically, but deep inside. The little girl he had saved grew up beside him. He spent much time with her, and gradually, her fears faded. They became like siblings. The coat of arms on the medallion became a symbol of new life, and Jackson himself became part of family he had never dared to imagine belonged to. Thus, the boy, forgotten by society, found not only a home, but also his purpose. What an incredible story. Dear friends, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There's still plenty of interesting content ahead.